Do you ever wonder why we exist? Why we are here on this earth? The question of the reason for our existence or our purpose has always remained a mystery. This is why anything with a sense of purpose is perceived emotionally and with a sense of interest by the human brain. We all try to define our purpose through our actions, by what we do and how we do it. The ones that can do this successfully have a sense of meaning in their lives, and they motivate and inspire others. We follow a leader because a leader is purposeful, someone people can empathize with and support. This same concept applies to brands as well. As previously discussed, brands are like people. And since we support and are inspired by people with a sense of purpose, it's a desirable quality in a brand too. Hence, a brand with a purpose is easily relatable to its customers. When we launch a company, a brand, a channel on YouTube, or even an Instagram page, we are desired to be liked and appreciated by others. But for most of us, that does not happen, does it? Let's make one thing clear, your customers do not care whether your business makes money or not, unless they have a reason to support your brand. Hence, it is your duty as an entrepreneur and a hustler to give them a reason to care about. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it, says Simon Sinek. This is one of the most important statements in modern day business. The purpose of starting a business has become more important to a consumer than ever before. People buy products they feel strongly about and support brands that believe in what they believe in. We are in the world of marketing 3.0, where we value the human spirit and focus on the consumer's mind, soul, emotions, and body. We don't treat customers merely as consumers, but as complex multidimensional entities who are active, anxious, and creative. Companies that leverage marketing 3.0 have a competitive edge because they can market their products as a part of a greater social cause. Hence, the brand purpose is the base for building a brand story. To define our brand purpose, we use Simon Sinek's Golden Circle model, which consists of 3 elements, that is, what, how, and why. The what is fairly easy, and everyone or every business knows what they do. It is the products or services a business sells, and the type of content you produce. Next comes how. This is what sets you apart from your competition. And finally comes why. It is the non-monetary reason for the existence of your business. The what is always perceived by the neocortex, and the how and the why are perceived by the limbic system. The neocortex helps us understand facts, numbers, functionality, features, attributes, and language. Hence, when a brand talks about what they do, the customer's mind will automatically start comparing and analyzing the brand. However, the why and how is perceived by the limbic system, which is responsible for emotions, behavior, and most importantly, decision making. The decision of a customer to buy your product, try your service, or even follow you on social media is solely happening in the customer's limbic brain. Hence, the Golden Circle is a biological explanation of why a brand purpose is important. A purpose is necessary in everyone's life, and the Golden Circle is a philosophy that we must apply to our personal lives as well. We should all know our why and how, and should be able to relate it to what we do. Hence, we can summarize that a strong why statement appeals to the customer's emotional side, creating a strong brand image. To evaluate your brand's why statement, you must have clear answers for the following questions. Why did you start your company? Why do you care to work on it every day? Why should your customers care about what you do? Let's have a look at the why statements of a few famous brands to get a deeper understanding. Take Airbnb. They exist because they believe that traveling can be so much more intimate than just staying at hotels. Hence, they bring a range of local experiences that allow us to instantly sink into a new culture and have a sense of belonging in a new place. Quora wishes to share and grow the world's knowledge by creating a platform where anyone can ask questions about any topic they like. Tesla would like to fundamentally change the way the world drives and is accelerating the world's transition into sustainable energy. Uber believes that no one should be stranded without easy access to reliable transportation. They have lived up to their promise by providing reliable and secure cab access from your cell phone in busy and remote locations. Nike empowers everyone's inner athlete, and an athlete feels more valued in a pair of Nike shoes. Thank you so much for listening. In the next section, we'll talk about brand goals. Thank you and keep hustling.